You know, I gotta be honest, probably more than a year ago. I've been slacking a lot. But it's just something that's natural. It's like something I feel like I have to do. But I don't have any regrets, you know? The way I train is my own way. You know, it's not like there's any standards I gotta live up to. You guys know my form. This is what it looks like. And then you come down. You don't have to remember what we specifically said. Just generally, what do you think is important? What are the qualities of a traceur?
You have to be humble.
Humble is very important to be humble. Germani?
You have to know your limit.
Know your limits. Yes, excellence. Know your limits. Why is that important?
You know how sometimes you could see people that look like you in the future? I think I saw somebody today while I was walking my dog that had long hair and like a big white beard and like same size as me. And I was kind of like, oh shit, that might be me. They looked kind of sad and lonely. And I was like, oh fuck. You want to be remembered after you pass on, but like you'll never know if you are or not. I don't want to like feel like I'm going out and nobody's around me. Have I done enough for them to miss me the right way?
Scary.
I don't want to do it, man. I want to do it more. Because he's working through it. I want to work through it too. Got it, Joe. Okay, I got it. Sorry.
I lied to me, Joe.
Fuck my feet up.
Fuck yeah, Bryce.
Drifted a bit. Really wanted it that time. Didn't have a good run up. I want to keep doing it, but it's not worth it. I guess the good thing is that at 31, I can still rep that out.
Bro, you're the first one to hit that jump anyway.
Yeah,
so.
but you upgraded with the pop side, so I feel like next will be someone will front full it.
I usually use them as like protecting from my eyes.
Okay. I just got defocused on my vision. I have to like focus. The real world is so much more random than like something like a big precision. Because you're not thinking like, I could get hit by a car when you cross the street. You're thinking like, oh, the light's turned. Let me get across now, or let me be where I need to be. And with parkour, it's not really like, let me be where I need to be. Let me be right here now. You could be the best and have the best balance and whatever, and it really doesn't matter. Like somebody else could just make a mistake, and you could be affected by that. So that's something that I try to remember. Basilio was like my mentor. He was up there doing a photo shoot, and he hit his head. They didn't give him a full CAT scan because we went to the hospital. He was still speaking. They told me about it, and he was in a coma. The prognosis took a turn for the worst, and next steps were followed. Basilio got into a mode sometimes where if he knew you could do something,
What's easier for you?
he was like the opposite of me. He wouldn't coddle you with all this positivity. It would be more like, do it. Come on, just right now, do it. Do it. It would be like that stoic type of tone of voice. He was filming me and I was like, I'm nervous to do it. And he was like, come on, you got it, just do it. And he said it in like a stern way. He never pushed it. He never pushed false hope or whatever on somebody. So it was like a no frills, no bullshit kind of way of saying like, I know what you're capable of. You know you could do something that you want to do, so do it. And I did. I'm not as good at that as he was. I'm not as stoic. I'm not as reserved. I'll throw a temper tantrum and get frustrated. Whereas he would just be like, all right, what are my options and what's my next move? And that's somebody that I feel like should still be here. I'd like to say he always made me feel like he had it figured out. And I kind of just felt like that I was just kind of drifting day to day. Just taking it one day at a time and not looking too far into the future. We were supposed to make a video called Bryce and Basilio's Bronx Adventure. He had the idea where he's like, I want to make this music, Don't Sweat the Technique by Eric B. and Rakim, because, you know, Bronx and shit, and also like New York vibes, but like that's what he wanted the theme song to be. And I remember we were talking about it, and there was a time I came up to the Bronx and we were able to film a little bit. So it never happened, but damn, it would have been so cool, just like Basilio and Bryce's Bronx Adventure.
I came to the place where the lone pilgrim lay, and pensively stood by his tomb, when in a low whisper I heard something say, how sweetly I sleep here. and gathering storms may arise, but calm is my feeling, at rest is my soul. The tears are all wiped from my the same hand that led me through scenes most severe has kindly assisted me home.
We legit had this game for our class Jiu-Jitsu, which was like 3 to 5 year olds, and we had this like little obstacle course / game where we call it like Avengers, and it involved like a karate chop, then it was like a vault, then it was like a forward roll, then it was like a jump over something, then it was like they had to push into me or Basilio at the end, and we were Ultron or something. And we weren't even really teaching the kids much. We were just making sure they had fun. But I think we were also having fun with it too, because we loved Avengers and we love superhero shit. I think he helped me come into my own without sacrificing the ability to still continue to have fun with it no matter what.
Look at that.
There's so much bullshit out there that when we go to these jams, it feels like we're in fucking paradise. I mean, I didn't start training until I was 19, so I was out of high school, I was in college. New and old, we all are in the same thing together. You're around people that do what you do, so you feel like you're a superhero around other superheroes. I just have to keep on the path I'm on and remember it's all about my mindset. Because they're doing it and they're younger than me and it's happening right in front of me. There is no doubt in my mind that it can continue for me. It's just about how I feel about it. And that's what I have to stay present on. Kind of like a baseball scout. Something in your head goes like, they got it. They have it. It's just something that I try not to think about too much, but Deyvid was like little nephew vibes or something, you know? He would barrel through the fear. He could do stuff that would make you stop and watch and be like, whoa. He was a very naturally gifted athlete. People like that, they have that thing. Deyvid could have been a model. And it makes me emotional because he's not here anymore. So that thing is gone. I am very upset that he's not with us anymore.
Raph. That's a short version of my name.
name is Raph.
Yeah, Raph.
Raph.
Are you gonna remember that next time I see you?
I'm scared.
No, you got it. I'll be right here. You got it.
I'm scared.
Sure. I mean, it's closer over here. If you wanna hold my hand, you can hold my hand.
Evasion!
Look at him.
My head looks like a Fifi bucket?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yo, Raph. 2 weeks ago, you remember the dive ball I did?
No. Right now I'm having an argument. He says I have a Fifi bucket head.
Raph, you got it.
Yes, I do. Just be a bit scary, but I'll be alright. Oh, with the step fall, I'm not breaking my speed at all.
Right, yeah, that's why I'm like, you should just do the Kong vault.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be fine.
Casual Kong. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, you ready?
Push. Like if this was like here, you could just Kong
Yeah.
and that would do the work for you. I remember meeting David, and I think he was 14 or 15 at the time when I would train with him, even when, I first met him, and he was still kind of new to this. He always had that physical confidence about him where he just made it work. And it was, even though he was younger than me, I looked up to him too.
What's my name?
As I get older, I'm starting to see like 14 and 15-year-olds come into the community, right? And they have the same energy that he did. And I get scared that something's gonna happen to them. What if they get those feelings that David got? And what if I don't see the signs and I don't reach out? What if I don't do that for these kids, and then they have all this natural ability and they have all this talent and they have it, but then they get these same feelings and then they decide to do something to themselves, and it can't be fixed. It's something of permanent nature. What if that happens again, like it may have happened with Wolf? And what if I have to see that again and go through these feelings of like, did I do enough? Did I do anything? caption. Sick stuff is happening in this community, and it's driving me crazy. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. 2015. I always think I'm there. I mean, I don't even know if I don't remember if I was, but I feel like I remember that night. There were posts that he would put up and sometimes delete, but I remember one time, one of the good memories I have with Deyvid was a small conversation we had. It was two conversations separated by a lot of time apart, and it had to do with the front flip precision he did at Battery, from over the gray wall to the gray circle. And one day he's like, yeah, I want to front flip that. I was like, that would be crazy. And then fast forward, like, I don't know, many years, he posted it and he did it. And I remember seeing it and I just felt so happy, because I remember when he said he wanted to do it to me, and he was just like, I want to front flip it. He did it. He really did it. And it made me very happy. And it still makes me very happy when I go to that spot and I look at that area and I think about him doing the front flip. Because no one else has done that. I wanted to see Deyvid succeed and kind of like excel with his abilities. You should be more serious about this. Yo, bro, you're like really good. Like, you really need to think about how good you are. Like, you're better than me. Take it seriously. I definitely don't think I helped him feel like he was still my friend. I didn't ask him how he was doing. I didn't let him know that that stuff didn't matter. I didn't tell him that I valued him over this thing.
Don't worry about that off the field shit. That don't matter right now. We're compartmentalizing and we're here. And you're doing a good job and I'm proud of you. That could have been a little bit more of the vibe I had, which is what I encourage other people to think about when trying to push somebody that you may feel is capable of something that you want to see them do.
There were so many people at both funerals, Basilio's and Deyvid's. It was so crowded. Everybody knew them.
I felt like maybe I was supposed to be what Basilio was for Deyvid, and I wasn't. It feels like a little bit of a not a little bit. It does feel like I could have done more. David was so young. Who knows what he would have accomplished? And then Basilio was on the road to accomplishing everything. And then he had an accident. So like, and then like, I'm still here. There's moments where like, it usually happens when I'm driving up to the jam. Happens like right at the beginning. So most people won't see it, but there are those moments where I'm like, I kind of feel them here. Or like, there's a head check where it's like, they see, like, yo, I see you.
Been traveling these wide roads for so long. My heart's been far from you. 10,000 miles gone. Oh, I wanna come near and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands and my lips are unclean. In my darkness I remember Mama's words reoccur to me. Surrender to the good Lord and to wipe your slate clean. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Oh, take me to your river, I wanna know. Dip me in your smooth waters, I'm going. As a man with many crimes, come up for air. As my sins flow down the Jordan, oh, I wanna come here and give you every part of me, but there's blood on my hands and my lips are unclean. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Oh, take me to your river, I wanna know. I wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go. Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Wanna go, wanna go, wanna go. Wanna know, wanna know, wanna know. Ooh, oh, oh. Take me to your river, I wanna go. Lord, please let me know. take me to your river. I wanna know.
What's up, man? Happy late birthday. You'd be 36 if you were still here with us.
He's probably laughing like, you making those old man noises as you sit down. What's good, Bryce? You're older than me still, dude. Chill.
I know what I just realized.
It'd be pretty good to just give it a dusting. I don't think we really thought it was going to happen to us till we were older. Like much older. Like I said, I wonder sometimes if I'm going to see him when it's my turn. And, you know, see him and David and everybody. Part of me kind of was worried that if I do see him again in the afterlife, he's just gonna ask me what happened and why everything ended so shortly or so quickly. He's not gonna know, like if I saw him, he was gonna grab me by the shoulders, look me in the eye, and he was gonna be like, yo, what happened? Why am I here? Where's Sam? Sam was his girlfriend at the time, and they were like pretty involved heavily, so I believe that if he's still around, they'd already have at least one kid by now, or be married, at least be married. He never made me feel like I was doing parkour by myself. We did things that we probably wouldn't do today if we were able to train. We were taking certain drops where it was like, why the fuck did we do that? That was a silly jump to do, even though we made it. Unnecessary impact. I remember his mom told us what was going to happen next, and then Samantha was there too, and she was like telling people what was going to happen next, and you know, like, this is what to expect, da da da. I remember that we got to say our final goodbyes, and then in order to take them off the machines, they wheel you out of the room that you're in the ICU. You know, they wheel you out and then they do it somewhere else. But I remember it wasn't like he rolled past us for the last time or whatever. It wasn't none of that. And I would still like my friends to see me one more time, even if it's just to like touch my shoulder or arm as I pass by. So there's something about not seeing the person go out of the room that kind of that kind of still hurts. You want to like touch the person one more time for your own selfish desires, so you can be like, that's what they feel like, or you did it, like your version of giving them a hug or whatever. You know, it just solidified the fact that it was like, he's really gone, he's really going. Not gone, he's like going now. He's like, this is it, this is his last thing he's gonna do. I think the worst part was I wanted to give him a hug, but there were all these fucking tubes everywhere, and you don't want to touch something and make it come loose or like a sound to go off. So I did the best I could to try to give him a hug, but like, this being of strength right there, he's just laying down in front of me, and his body was atrophied because he was laying in the bed for 2 days of being unconscious. But it's in a way where it's like, you never fathomed him to look like that. That's my friend. After Basilio passed, every time I did something that was scary, where I was like I got that fear hormone building, I felt him give me a pound or a dap or a pat on the shoulder. It felt like he did that. I felt him like right there.
He was supposed to be one of the elders. And our point of reference now is gone.
Boom. Right foot. Oh my God, I could do it. I'm just scared. It's not a good excuse to not do it if everything else is right. What the fuck? I'm strong enough. I can do this. I know I can. I'm strong enough for this. I don't think I could get to the top anyway and like stick it with enough, like, it's good to, fuck it. I'm a little pissed, but whatever. I still did it. do that Kong over here, I have it. Fuck, god damn it, Bryce. Fucking do it.
I think like if I could too, if I could talk to him one more time, I'd ask him like, yo, what's it like getting older as a parkour person? I'm gonna be the fucking elder. And how do I know what I'm saying is right to people that ask me questions?
God, bro, it's just run, Kong. Look right there. What I'm worried about is that I'm gonna hit the wall, I'm gonna slide too much, and I'm gonna slide back. Or I'm gonna fall down. I just wanna fucking do it just once. And my ab is a little tight right here, like when I did that prep cap leap. This is a little like, ugh.
Especially if they were the same questions I want to ask him.
As you get older, things just get taken away. And it's about finding things that you can hold on to the longest time.
Know your limits, yes. Excellence, know your limits. Why is that important?
Oh my god, 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 oh my god!
I'm really going this time, dude. I'll see you later. Today is Monday, July 26th. And on Thursday, July 22nd, I had an accident. It felt like an accident that I probably shouldn't be standing here talking about. I'm at home right now, and there's a moment of downtime. I'm the only one in the house besides the dogs. And it's very quiet here, and the dogs are laying down. I realize how quiet and slow everything is moving. And normally I can appreciate things like that. But when it's in the house, and it's just me and the dogs, and the quiet and the loneliness. The only thing I really am paying attention to is how fast time really moves. I do feel it's hard to verbalize, but you think about what if it happens worse? Who's gonna be there? Like, who's gonna show up? I feel like I should have been under that truck, but just felt like something was stopping my body from continuing to go under. It's just something as I get older I realize being alone is not that fun. It's fun when you're younger and you think it's cool, because you have all this time to do whatever you want to do. You don't have to share it with anyone. But then you get older and you have all this time, right? Certain things are going to be taken away from you regardless, whether you want them to or not. There are things like that.
If you're here for the Memorial Jam that Movement Creative has been hosting today, this is like a little parkour jam for two people in the community that are no longer with us. So we're just out here moving around in honor of them. We're gonna do a group photo, okay? Steve, how's the lighting this one?
be imbued with his humble and beautiful spirit.
Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Let's trace the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dissect the style. I flip the script so they can't get filed. At least not now, it'll take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every road they trace is a scar they keep. Cause when I speak, they freak to sweat the technique. I made my debut in '86 with a melody and a president's mix. And now I stay on target and refuse to miss. And I still make hits for beats. Parties, clubs, and cars and jeeps. My underground sound vibrates the streets. MCs wanna beef, then I play for keeps. When they sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. They wanna know how many rhymes have I ripped and wrecked, but researchers never found all the pieces yet. Scientists try to solve the context, philosophers are wondering what's next. Pieces took to laugh to observe them. They couldn't absorb them, they didn't deserve them. My ideas are only for the audience ears. For my opponents it might take years. Pencils, pens, and swords. Letters put together from a key to chords. I'm also a sculpture, born with structure. Because of my culture, I'm a rhythm instructor. Technical style that'll be full of technology. Complete sights and new heights after I get deep. You don't have to speak, just see. And peep the technique. Don't sweat the technique.
There's a place where the sun doth shine and the birds keep time with the pines up yonder. That's the home of my Caroline. She's dancing in the sky. Oh, how sweet when we meet on the golden streets of the great white valley. These old chains around my feet, they're pulling me back down. Caroline, oh Caroline, I'll be home just any old time. The grave in the garden won't be satisfied till your name's next to mine. There's a place where the sun doth shine and the birds keep time with the pines up yonder. That's the home of my Caroline. She's dancing in the sky. Caroline, oh Caroline, I'll be home just any old time. The grave in the garden won't be satisfied till your name's next to mine. Caroline, my Caroline, I'll be home just any old time. The grave in the garden won't be satisfied until your name is next to mine.